As the island nears the 4-week benchmark since Typhoon Mawar, utility restoration is still underway. The Guam Power Authority reporting more than 3/4 of customers have had their power restored post-storm. But with each progress update, it's only a frustrating reminder for those still living in the dark, like mother and daughter Estrelita and Desiree Dogyo, who reside in Chalan Paraisu in Jigo.
Every day when I check in the book, in the Facebook, it's like, how come 70s? That's good for them, but how about here? And because Jigo is the one hit hard.
The two and their family watching in the distance as lights come on just up the street from them.
It's been a month and then there's no GPE coming around here. Not at all.
And while GPA says Phase 3 of its typhoon recovery restoration will concentrate on areas with significant damage, this pocket of Jigo is still holding out hope.
It's been a month, but yeah, we're still waiting.
Among those still waiting is Jonathan Cruz and his family, who live on Butolo Street in Dedido, who lost their power a day before Typhoon Mawar hit. They live just down the block from GPA's transmission and distribution office, the long stretch without the utility leaving them feeling jaded about the 2-hour rolling outages across the island.
I laugh every time they say that there's a schedule outage when I didn't even have power to begin with to even worry about an outage. This road is used as like a shortcut for GPA to get back to their station. So whenever we see them pass by up and down, we think there's a little bit of hope, and then we see that they're going too fast and we know it's not for us.
It's a similar situation for many of our viewers still without power, and one they tell us can be costly, as they struggle to keep their food stored and pay for gas. That's the reality for Anthony Oralo and his family, who live near Route 4 of Chalampago and Santa Cruz, the central residents now having to sleep in their car in an effort to find some relief, as their next-door neighbors have their lights turned on. Oralo questions, where are the rest of the resources meant to support the island at during this time? But despite this, the community is making it clear they aren't blaming the GPA workers who are trying to get the island back on its feet.
They are the ones who are the backbone right now of what we really need. So it's not the linemen, it's not the workers. I'm not going to tell them or ask them to work harder or try harder. It's leadership. And it really needs to trickle down to the linemen who are really breaking their backs to get us up and running.
Meanwhile, GPA says that Phase 3 of its recovery effort will begin tomorrow, estimating it will take about 2 weeks to complete.